Hey, I'm Ash. Welcome to Lakehouse Live. Today we have Tor Miller in the studio with his gang. They're going to kick us off with a tune titled Hate the Way. So go ahead, guys.
I hate the way that it's making me feel. I wanna do it again. Tell me lies as you play in the field. There's no need to pretend. It's a means to an end. I hate the way that it's making me feel. I wanna do it again. Tell me lies as you play in the field. Wanna see you again. There's no need to pretend. 'Cause no matter how you cut it, I'm a fool for you still. Hanging round the dead end town. Tell me that you love it and I'm down the hill. 'Cause nobody can help me now. Oh, I hate to say that it felt so real. I hate the way that it's making me feel. I wanna do it again. Tell me lies as I bend to your will. I wanna do it again. There's no need to pretend. 'Cause no matter how you cut it, I'm a fool for you still. Hanging round a dead end town. Tell me that you love it and I'm down the hill. 'Cause nobody can help me now. Oh, I hate to say that it felt so real. Felt so real. I hate the way that it's making me feel.
Okay, that was really lovely, guys. Thank you so much for playing that.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here today. I'm very
course.
excited to have you in this space. This is our first Lakehouse Live of 2024, actually.
Hell yeah. Here we go.
So thank you for being the first guest. And I know we've talked a little bit beforehand, and you mentioned that all these songs that you're playing today are going to be on a new album or released at some point. So let's talk about it a little bit so we can get people excited.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we just came from the studio now, which the studio is my mom's house, and we're recording this new album there. So we're like 9 days in. We have 5 more. And it's this new record called Conway. I'm going to name it. That was my dad's middle name.
Nice.
And it's like dedicated to him. And so doing it in the house was important to me. And these songs and this band, handpicked this band and loved their sound and everything and wanted that incorporated in what I was doing. And also like more live as well. So we're doing full band takes together. And then adding things after the fact. But I kind of wanted to capture the space and this point in time as I'm sort of processing all this.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's what we're doing. So all these songs are, on this new record, whatever it's going to be.
It's absolutely magical. Very beautiful, probably a very cathartic experience for you.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be like back in that space doing this really, really emotional thing? Like, are you leaving the studio,
Yeah.
like super drained and stuff by the end of the day?
Definitely. Yeah. Exhausted. Even last night we ate he had some stew in the freezer that he had made forever ago, and we all ate it. And I don't think I really sort of grasped the impact of that in the moment.
Oh, yeah.
But we have his ashes there in the room and everything. So he's so a part of it. And it feels that house in particular, he put a lot of love into landscaping it and all, and we planted everything. And so when I'm there, I feel him especially. And now, that house won't be there forever. And this record, doing it like this, is how I can just permanently record this point in time.
Are you documenting it too?
We've been filming the entire process.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So I started off the record by doing this 4-month residency in the city at the Bowery Electric, and we would rehearse. I would have songs to varying levels of sort of complete, and we would workshop it together and then play them at the shows. And then the shows became kind of this field research to sort of get a sense as where are these songs at? What moments are really working, what aren't working as well. And so then we workshopped it in front of a crowd. Yeah. And then after that 4-month process, we just started recording. So it's been really fun. It's
been a really cool process. I mean, I got to be at one of those shows.
Yeah,
so
of course, yeah.
Getting to watch you interact with the crowd and be like, hey, do you if you guys hate this, let us know.
Yeah.
I think that's really impactful too, because you're taking into account what your fans love and also adding in what's really meaningful for you.
Totally. I mean, it was funny because I had a couple of friends saying to me, it's do you really want everyone telling you, giving you notes on your music, basically? I was like, well, I don't really want to know what you think, necessarily. It's just a feeling that you get from playing so many shows, and then kind of the energy the crowd gives you, you can process that information.
Yeah, and it's very the one thing I really loved when I was there watching you guys was there was a moment where you started a song, and I can't remember which song it was, but you guys played it for maybe 30 seconds and then just stopped, and you're like, nope.
No, can't.
We're not doing
that.
it. And I was like, that's amazing.
Yeah, probably In the Gray, which I can't play on guitar, so that would make sense.
Well, it was wonderful, and I'm really excited to hear what comes out of this beautiful experience.
Thank you very much.
So let's get the Wurlitzer out of your way.
Perfect.
And let you move on to the guitar now for the next
really
song.
Shine. We got one box left to pack. Are we moving in or moving back? Is it time to face the fact that something's wrong? 'Cause we've been here before. How much more can we endure? When you're crying on the kitchen floor 'cause you think I don't love you anymore. So should I leave and let you go? Maybe I'm the reason that you're always missing home. I believe you've always known. Maybe I'm the reason that you always feel dark clouds overhead, naked in a stripped down bed, drifting up into dread, and
All right, that was their song titled One Box. Absolutely lovely. I feel like lovely is the word that I'm gonna keep using when I hear
feeling
you
lovely
play.
today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
come
feeling
on.
really lovely. It's sounding really lovely. I have like so many questions that I could ask you and want to ask you,
Okay.
but I like to keep these short. And I really think the important question right now is, after like seeing you guys play, what I clearly like know why you wanted to have this specific group of people because of the talent and how amazing you guys work together. But like, what got you to this point? Like, how did you find how did you all come together?
Yeah, a bit of a mixed bag. Sagiv and I go back to 2017, 16?
18.
Yeah, 18. Okay. And we went on tour together. Sagiv played guitar with me. And then we played a gig actually at the Stone Pony a couple summers ago.
The holiday gig.
Yeah. And from like when we started, when I first met you, to like when that show basically, it was when you reconstructed the line for No Good For Me on the slide.
Oh, yeah.
The string arrangement. And then when he did that, and then like how much better you had gotten in such a short period of time, and the sounds that you had and like your inherent just sound, I was like, I need that on my album. What'd you say?
I was shooting dope.
Oh yeah. He was doing a lot of heroin back then, but
Oh my God.
Steroids.
Oh, steroids. Sorry, steroids, not heroin. But so he was a much different person, and then he kind of stopped doing that, and he chilled out a little bit.
Nice.
Not so riled up on the tea, but
The other way around.
But anyway, then so Sagiv introduced me to Aun and Guillermo, and I had seen both of y'all play for Anna Shoemaker.
No, that'd be
just okay. For some
We
reason,
often get confused, but
yeah. But so then I saw Guillermo play, and then Sagiv put us all in touch. Aun subbed one of the residency shows, and then it was just so great. And then Samir was Eric Romero hookup, who has been producing the record with me.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we love having Samir in here too.
Oh, he's the man. It's a great group, and we like landed on something that felt really special and fresh. So I'm over the moon about it.
Amazing. Do you guys plan to take these songs on tour at some point?
That's the goal. Yeah, absolutely. The timing of which I won't commit to yet, but
of course, yeah.
Absolutely going to happen.
Very cool. I look forward to that, and I'm sure everyone who is watching this will be looking forward too.
Sick.
So before we let you play your last song, which I'm very excited to hear, because hearing it live at your show at the residency was very fun. I'm gonna do our question bowl segment.
Okay.
So, for those of you who have not seen the show before, and for you guys, I keep this out in our lobby downstairs, and people can put random questions in it, and then we ask it on the show, and we really just hope that it sparks some kind of fun conversation.
Okay,
so.
amazing. Have you ever gotten anything like horrifying?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
We've definitely thrown away questions.
Yeah. So if you read one and don't read it aloud, we know.
Yeah, there's potential no comments in here.
There's also just some people just put stuff in here that like you can't ask. Like it's I need to think of an example and I can't right now.
Yeah, no worries.
But let's see what this says. Okay, this is actually a really great question. Okay. So what do you want people to feel when they hear your music?
That's an interesting question. I don't like answering that question because I don't think that's my job. And I also feel like over the years, I've had so many people come up to me at shows and tell me what they thought the music was about. And why should I rob them of that? Or like dictate how you should feel. It's like you feel however you feel, and that's perfectly fine. And like when people have had like even better ideas for what the song, like song premises than what was initially intended. And every time I'm just like, yeah, that's exactly it. You hit it right on the head. But yeah, anyway, I don't like telling people how to feel. Yeah.
I think that's a great take on this, just because I feel like a lot of people are going to be quick to be like, oh, well, this is how I want you to feel when you hear my music because it's my music. But music is subjective, so.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think I think about that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just like, do I like this or not? And that's about as far as I go with that thought process. Yeah. Keeps things pretty simple.
Yeah. Any of you guys have any?
Oh yeah. What do you guys think? What does my music make you feel?
I don't like to tell people what
Yeah,
I
I don't
feel.
like
Okay.
I feel like that's not my job.
I don't like to express feelings.
Yeah.
I will say there was a cool moment when during this recording process, it was like late, I can't remember what it was. It was late in the writing or finishing process of one of the songs, and y'all were trying to like figure out how to end the song, or there was like some decision on like a arrangement. And I remember like you were between options, and I asked, I think Tor, I was like, oh, well, what do you want the ending of this song or just the song to make someone feel? And I think I realized while asking it, like maybe that's not a good question, because I would imagine that the answer you just gave is kind of the thing that would go through your head. Well, like, I don't know what I want people to, that's how they're going to feel.
I got enough on my plate to think about what other people want. Yeah.
So it's interesting. I think from the musician or like the drummer aspect, speaking to a songwriter, I was thinking of it as like, oh, how would I want this to make me feel? But now seeing it from the songwriter's perspective, it's like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it is. It's just your kind of vision for the song happening. So that makes total sense.
And you're a little too close to it, you know? So it's just best to not think about it.
I think if you attach yourself to how you want people to feel, you get disappointed if they feel differently as well.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't control how you feel, you know? I don't want to.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my answer.
I like all of your answers, guys. Thank you. And I feel like I agree with it too. When I make art and when I make music, I don't want someone to feel the way that I felt doing it. So.
Yeah, you'd feel pretty shit.
Yeah.
You know, or at least
I'd be like, yeah, you're really depressed right now.
Damn, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I don't want to take on that burden.
Yeah.
Well, that was lovely. As I say it again, lovely. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm super excited for y'all to have this album come out at some point. And I don't want to take up more of your time. I know you have more recording to go do.
Yeah, I'm going right back to it.
I
Yeah.
know.
They get to go home, but yeah. I mean, I'm going home, but.
You're going to be super sleepy tonight.
Yeah, I know. Eric is just there waiting for me.
Oh my God. All right, so let's let you guys play your last song. Before I go, I do want to say to please check out Tor's social media, check out his music on Spotify and wherever you stream anything. Look out for the bonus song that's going to come out too as well the week after this comes out. So that'll be exciting. You guys get to hear an extra song that we won't say what the name is, and it's not like you'll know it anyway because it's unreleased yet. And yeah, thank you so much. Look out for Conway when it comes out. And if you like what we're doing here, please make sure that you like and subscribe and tell your friends. We want to keep doing this, and we want to keep bringing talent, local, national, wherever it's from, here in the space to give a really wonderful experience. So with that, I'm going to let you guys play your last song titled Horse Girl. Horse Girls. There's multiple girls.
All the Jersey Mona Lisa always wanna put me down.
smile.